welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Representing the legendary Al Davis and the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Tonight, we're keeping it in the AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Las Vegas Raiders. Everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
And all those touchdowns he had last week, Kate, he traded every one of them in exchange for a victory. It's team over individual for him. So even though he himself is coming off the exact type of showing you want, that kind of efficiency usually wins you games, he's not happy about it. But he will be focused on rectifying those things here.
It's caught. This is Ladd McConkey. And how about this, Brock? They gain 11 on 2nd down. Nice work to close some back. They make it 3rd and short. Trying the sneak, it's Herbert. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain. You set it down, score him at the 38.
And the Chargers, first down.
First carry here for the rookie from UNC. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Brought down by Malik Willett. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. There it's Durbin. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. That's taken on the 7. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. So out had the Raiders for their first possession. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
Not been a whole lot of careers quite like Geno's. The miraculous second act of his career in 2022 is now old news. And I think it's because of a stubbornness, a stick-to-itiveness, and a competitiveness that you have.
Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to it, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that 1st down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. That's a 7-yard pickup, and they'll have 2nd and goal at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
Jency. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Raiders get a perfect start. They've got up 6-0. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers nothing.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. They aren't even quite sure what this team is going to settle in as this season, Brock, but already, this is an important contest for them. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Rough start to this set of downs. Now 14 to go on second. Herbert from the gun. It's caught. Keenan Allen. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the carry, it's Hampton. That run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
Hampton gets it out of his own read. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. To the house, touchdown LA. The Chargers make it a 1-point game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Trey Tucker to return it. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. And he's out, but that takes them to the start of the red zone. They're going to have it at the 20.
Okay, it's fun talking to these elite kick returners over the years and how much they visualize. As they're sitting back there waiting for the kickoff return, they're visualizing, well, a house call. And there was some serious explosiveness from him on that one. He may not have gotten all the way to the house, but he set his offense up in the red zone, which is already darn good.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
To Genti. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. We're back and excited to start this second quarter. You excited? We're excited. Raiders in a nice spot here to put up some points. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. It's second and goal.
Henley on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. Brings up second and goal.
Genti. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards. Brings up third and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense gets it.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Raiders take a second quarter lead. Carl soon now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Chargers 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And this is an interesting game for both they and their rivals across from them, Brock, getting a key division matchup so early in this season. Here's Hampton to open the drive. He dodged the tackle. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. It only took him one play, Brock, and they have already made it to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
First down, and they go right back to it. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Down back at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
15.
Third and long for him here. On a quick slant, he's got Allen. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard. On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. Hits the 20. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Tucker now on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. The Raiders to the receiver Dante Thornton Jr. out and ready for their next series. And as they get started, we get to see some of the first-year players who've taken this league by storm and are leading on a race for Offensive Rookie of the Year. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Another give here to Jency. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Play fake. Now Smith to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Got first down from the 31.
At their own 31-yard line.
Herbert, quick and run complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no question, Kate. Big plays down the seam or big tight ends, a fan favorite. But it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it's good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They hit it a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. The Chargers with a chance to break this tie. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And not his best punt here. He drops it several yards into the end zone. That's going to lead to a touchback. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jency headed back out there. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. He put everything he had in. He's got it deep downfield. And he's in. Touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Carlson good on the extra points. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And they're a touchdown backdrop as they take over down 21-14. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Herbert now.
And the Raiders
Has it in close. And he's taken down at the 30. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
and the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. It's Herbert once more. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. LA uses a timeout here. It's second.
And the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert again. Quick slant. Here's McConkey. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Herbert throwing again.
At the 9-yard line.
And this is going to be good for a Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers tie this game at 21. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. The rest of the league can wait. We'll see how they're faring later. Our focus, it's on these two teams as we skip halftime and get right back to this contest. Laube with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Raiders and running back Ashton Jeanty headed back out there. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
At the 23-yard line.
Give up the guts. It's Jeanty. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. They're slated downs to approach here from the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
Another Las Vegas first down.
Jeanty on the give. He's headed right. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Brought down behind the line.
Trying to work quickly now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 40.
Looking to throw. Smith. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Makes it third down and 12.
To the air on third and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing fourth down coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on down. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10. Shotgun give to Hampton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Man in motion here. Throwing now, Herbert. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting the game just a few yards. You call it, expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down. A gain of 19 yards. First
To throw, Herbert. Short pass brought in. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
A gain of 23 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
In the red zone on first. And he finds him in the end zone for an LA touchdown. The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Tucker now on the return. He's got a lead up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Smith to the air now. Taking a chance to the end zone. And that's caught. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. One after from Carlson is up and gone. And the Raiders tie us up 28 all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. Escapes the defender. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tying things up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. That throw finds Godwin. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Herbert now off the play fake. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Well, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. 2nd down. They go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away. on the field.
And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
On the play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Shotgun snap to Smith. This one finds Thornton. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry-up now.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Genty on 2nd. It's inside the 10. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Carlson's extra point is good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. All their scoring has kept them close, but they still find themselves trailing by just a little in this 3rd quarter. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contest. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Herbert from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. Smith setting the throw. He's going deep this time. Caught at the 20-yard line. And they are all the way into that red zone. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead.
18-yard line.
All set now, 1st and 10. Giving this to Genty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Straight ahead with Genty. And all he can get is a yard here, but it's going to be 3rd down.
Benjamin St. Juste on the tackle. A gain of 2.
3rd and long, ready to throw. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And in for the touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Chargers 28.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Fielded at the 7. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Offense in the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Genty from the gun. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Here's Genty running right. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. No gain here after a gain of only 1, and now they'll face 3rd and 9. And off to Genty. Back-to-back runs, and yet again he gets the same result, partner. Can't make it off the line. 4th and 10 coming up.
Fair or unfair, I sit in a little bit of a judgment seat next to you up here, Cade, and I got to judge that one. That tells me that coach trusts his defense more than he does his offense in that situation.
That's complete to Bowers outright. And this one has no shot. They're on him quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Running it with Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or two shy of it. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. He goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Chargers first down.
Going option, headed left on this first down. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Back to throw, here's Herbert. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. Offense in the hurry up here.
12 more yards. And the Chargers first down.
1st and 10. Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
At the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They kick the running back in motion. It's Herbert once more. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in a hurry up here.
6. And the Chargers first down.
Herbert on 1st down. That's complete to Johnston outright. He's going to be out of bounds at about the 7-yard line, partner. That's where they're going to be set up for this 1st and goal.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Herbert to throw once more. Catch is maybe close. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a Keenan Allen touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Herbert throwing again. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
First play is going to be again to Genty. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
1st and 10 at the 45.
On 1st down, Genty. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. On the ground with Genty. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. And just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. This is Genty. It's a Raiders first down. More than that, Brock. It's a seal away to win for it. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
It's now second and 10.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up third down.
Setting up to pass. Look at that power. Deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with first and 10. And that's just about done, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should block up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. Clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores. Well, this is going to pump the whole team up. Defense knew they're going to run it, and they ran right through them anyway.
Return coming from the 6. Ooh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. This could be the decisive drive. Down 2 scores late. They've got to find some points to get it back within 1. Throwing on first is Herbert. Short pass brought in. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Quentin Johnston. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
He stops the clock, 32 seconds to go. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Looking to throw it. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
a gain of 12. First down, Los Angeles.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. This is cut downfield by Allen. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Herbert again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Raiders using the last of their timeouts. And now they're powerless to stop that clock for the timeout at least. After the sack could really use a big play here on second down. It's 2nd and 15. They're on him again. And he goes down again. Bring this to the line.
Justin Herbert sacked. A loss of 7.
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as